Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're here to talk about a recent event that has sent ripples through the global economy: Fitch Ratings' decision to downgrade the U.S. credit rating from AAA to AA+. What prompted this significant move? And what does this mean for the U.S. and global economies? Stick with us to find out. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're unpacking a significant event that recently unfolded in the world of global finance: the downgrade of the U.S. credit rating by Fitch Ratings. Yes, you heard it right. Fitch Ratings downgraded the U.S. credit rating from AAA to AA+, marking only the second such downgrade in U.S. history by a major rating agency. But, what does this mean, and why did it happen? Essentially, the downgrade was driven by Fitch's concern over fiscal deterioration, governance erosion, and a growing debt burden in the U.S. They've pointed to political polarization, repeated standoffs over the debt ceiling, and a lack of a concrete fiscal framework as the reasons for the downgrade. Interestingly, the Biden administration has been critical of this decision. They deem Fitch's action arbitrary and argue that it's based on outdated data. But what does this mean for the ordinary American or investor? Stick around as we delve deeper into these implications and more. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you find this content informative. Now, let's discuss the potential implications of this downgrade. A lower credit rating can mean higher borrowing costs for the U.S. government. This might, in turn, affect the nation's capacity to pay off its growing debt and potentially influence social welfare programs, economic growth, and financial stability. Additionally, it could indirectly influence individual Americans' finances by raising borrowing costs and interest rates for consumers, impacting things like loans and mortgages. Now, if you're an investor, this downgrade may give you cause to reconsider your strategies, possibly diversifying holdings internationally and into equities. But not everyone is convinced that this downgrade will have long-term negative effects. Some experts, such as Alec Phillips from Goldman Sachs, believe that while there may be a short-term shock, the downgrade wouldn't have a lasting impact on the market. They point out that despite the downgrade, U.S. Treasury securities remain a vital part of investment mandates and regulatory frameworks. Others, like former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers and current Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, criticized Fitch's decision, emphasizing the strength of the American economy and the stability of U.S. Treasury securities. These differing opinions demonstrate that the full impact of the downgrade is yet to be determined. It's also worth noting the role of the January 6th insurrection in this event. Fitch cited it as an example of political polarization affecting the government's ability to address fiscal and debt issues. This highlights the interconnectedness of political events and the economy, a crucial point to remember for any savvy observer of global affairs. In summary, while the downgrade of the U.S. credit rating is a significant event, its full implications are still unfolding. As citizens and investors, it's important to keep an eye on these developments and how they might affect the global and U.S. economies. Lastly, we'd like to touch upon the reaction of the Biden administration. The White House disputed the downgrade, with officials labeling it as arbitrary and based on outdated data. They also cited improvements in governance and ongoing deficit reduction efforts as reasons why the downgrade was unjustified. This backlash illustrates the tension between government perceptions of economic health and those of independent financial institutions. So what does all of this mean for you? Ultimately, the downgrade is a sign of perceived increased risk in the U.S. government's ability to meet its financial obligations. However, as we have seen, opinions on the significance of this risk vary widely. As global citizens and potentially as investors, it's crucial to keep informed about these developments. The downgrade also serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of our world. Fiscal policies, political events, and even actions of individual citizens can have ripple effects that impact global economic perceptions. It underscores the importance of stable governance, sensible fiscal policies, and the role that each of U.S. plays in contributing to these conditions. As we close this video, we invite you to reflect on these points. How do you see the downgrade affecting the U.S. and global economy? What steps can we as a society take to foster economic stability and confidence? We're interested in hearing your thoughts. And with that, we have reached the end of this video. We hope this exploration has given you a clearer understanding of the Fitch downgrade, its causes, and its potential impacts. Please share your thoughts in the comments below and join us in this conversation about our global economy. Stay informed and stay engaged. Until next time. And that wraps up our deep dive into the recent U.S. credit rating downgrade. It's clear that this event has far-reaching implications, affecting not only the U.S. government and its financial health but also the broader global economy. We hope you found this video informative and insightful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on global economic events. Until next time, stay informed and stay ahead.